Hi.
So I just want to say, I made sure
Who are you?
that this material was okay for this crowd beforehand. Not specifically, but I said, can I go in this direction? And I was assured it was encouraged. So don't chase me out of here, chase them out. I'm Mike's older brother, Jesse. I figured I would start with the elephant in the room. I am tall. And usually people meet us and, find out we're brothers and they say, well, how come you got all the height? And I don't really feel guilty about it though, because Mike got all the something in another department. He's got the biggest bush of hair on his chest that you've ever seen. It's like Tom Selleck living there. It's incredible. So actually, yes, I am Mike's older brother, and there is a pretty big age gap between us, 7.5 years. It's always been, I've always, as each sort of new phase of life presents itself, I feel like I've always been kind of looking back with sort of doting worry about my little brother. Is he going to be happy? Is he going to do good things? And not concern, but just, interest. And Mike, I don't know if anyone else has mentioned this, but in our family, we're pretty loud. Mike was never loud. He was always sort of the quiet one at the dinner table. So we didn't always know what was going on with Mike. And when I first found out, I think around the summer, a couple summers ago, Mike had told me, we were catching up. I was asking him, have you seen anyone? And he said he'd been seeing someone since January. And it was like June. So I tried, I was like, okay, you better be cool about this, Jesse. Don't freak out and act like this is a big deal. But I'm not very cool. So I sort of kept it to myself. But I took some notes on their courtship as I reacted to the incoming news. So the first was, whoa, since January, that's 6 months. Be cool, don't freak out. Don't freak Mike out. So then, visiting DC, I guess that July, and meeting Lauren for the first time. Lauren was, of course, incredibly cool. They're super chill together. Okay, this is good. Still, be cool. Don't freak out. Hi, how's it going, Mike? How's Lauren doing? You guys good? Yep. Good. At the end of that visit, my son Micah says, "So is she Auntie Lauren?" And be cool. Don't freak out. And so that fall rolled around, and I'm talking to Mike, and he says, Christmas vacation is a really big deal in Lauren's family. And I was like, oh, okay. Whoa, don't freak out. But this is looking really, really good. Things are on the up and up. And if it wouldn't be too much trouble, Clark, I'd like to get something nice for you. Something really So that was autumn, right? And then that winter, Mike and Lauren came skiing with my family, my wife Becky, and my sons Caleb and Micah, and Becky's brother's family, who live nearby up in Boston. And we all went to where we go, Sugarloaf? Went to Maine, and they just fit in so easily with our lame old married people's. It was magnificent. We played board games. They're great. They were great with the kids. I think Evan, my nephew Evan, is 10. Is texting Lauren maybe still? Yes. We haven't broken it to him yet. She's now taken. But watching Mike and Lauren there, Lauren totally crushed it. They're so at ease together, loving, silly, like in their vows. They couldn't have said it any better. That they really, you can watch them sort of bringing out each other's best qualities, and it's absolutely a joy to watch. Lauren completely crushed my Christmas vacation quoting game, so that was a winner. Then they were the little lights aren't twinkling. That was one, I think, that you got. So then spring rolled around and they planned a trip out west, and I was pretty much losing it at that point. Cool was out the window. I was just like, all right, I got it. Yeah, I got it. So they got back from that trip. Mike's telling me about it, how the parts, saw these great pictures. And I said, all right, talking about marriage? And Mike said, yeah, we're looking at rings. And I think it's coming soon. Not cool. I was so giddy. So I think we wrapped up the call. Oh, I'm happy for you. And hung up the phone. I went to my wife Becky. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's happening! It's happening! So I got it out of my system very briefly that day, and I think a week later, maybe 10 days, I want to say it was a weekend morning, and FaceTime lit up. Mike, Lauren, me, Robin, and our mom, Marilyn, and that was unusual. So for 1 second, I went, what? And then instantly, I knew, and I answered the FaceTime with a huge smile, as we all did. They told us the news. I'm sure you have plenty of people that you have to call after us, so, we couldn't be happier. Hang up on FaceTime, and then I spent literally the rest of the day, every few minutes, just going, yes! 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 This is so cool! This is the best! This is great! This is great! And I've felt that way pretty much every day along this planning process and lead up to the wedding. Your ceremony was beautiful. I truly could not be happier about anything than watching you two guys looking at each other the way you did up there, exchanging vows and putting rings on. And I look forward to our future all together as family, and future trips as boring married people going to bed early, playing board games, and all the wonderful stuff that comes with loving marriage.